What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Ultimate series. Well, in this case, just me sharing my highlights, just me talking to you guys. And I'm gonna have some updates for future videos, so like stay tuned. I'll get into it as we watch this replay right over here. So first of all, how are you guys doing? Doing well? Enjoying life? Enjoying video games? Enjoying basically just just yourself, and also just being grateful that you're living the life that you want to live. And so I wanted to make this quick update, or like this storytime video, as to what's going to be happening for the next couple of videos. I apologize, I'm going to go ahead and increase the commentary, so hopefully it's not being too hectic or too loud for you guys. I just want to make sure that you can hear me. So again, really quick, there's going to be a lot of updates for in the coming months, possibly even weeks. And look, I'm trying something new for the channel. Oh, what the heck? What did I do? No! No! What the heck? No! 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 Hello? This is... No! No! Wait. How do I reset? Oh. Okay. That's so weird. But, yeah, there's some things I will be doing for future uploads. And just to make sure what type of content you want to see. Obviously, this is a gaming channel, and the gaming footage is not going to go anywhere. Where, you know, obviously some of you want me to continue the Tekken 8 series, where I'm just focusing on one character. Or, you know, maybe even Mario Kart. You guys want more Mario Kart, possibly even more Mario Maker 2, and maybe the first one. I'm not sure yet. You guys have to make sure that you are letting me know what you want to see. Obviously, like for Mario Maker 1, the servers are going to be shutting down on April 8th. So yeah, that's going to be how it's going to be like for that game. But I don't know. Should I play more Mario Maker 1? Do you want to see more Mario Maker 2? Mario Kart? I would like to let you all know I'm pretty much done with Fall Guys, because I got that massive win and my reaction was just like wild. You know, I was not expecting to have that dub for that video. But look, it's there. Yeah, sure, some episodes do well, some do not, because some of you are not focused, but like not into that series anymore. Maybe some of you are like, you know what, I'm gonna focus on other games, or maybe play games on my own time. That's understandable. So like, nothing against you if you're like, oh yeah, I don't want this game, or I don't want that game. There's a poll that I made a couple days, not maybe a couple weeks ago, where like, you guys want to have more Mario Kart content. So again, should I play Peachette, Pauline, or any other character in the Mario Kart series, or Mario Kart 8 to be exact, the rosters? Let me know who I should play as. Again, the first comment I see, I'll go ahead and put that for the next Mario Kart video. Now, speaking about other content, there's some games that I have in mind that I want to play, and look, there are some games where but like, I can play, but then there's other games that's like, maybe not. And obviously, you know, this channel, it's all about, you know, being cool, being nice, being, you know, respectable, of course. But yeah, there's some games, especially on the PS5. There's a lot of games coming out on the PS5. I'm like, man, that's crazy how all these games are just coming out, especially with those that use the Real Engine 5, and those graphics are just like crazy good. I'm like, man, you can see the detail in the grass or the dirt, water, right? Man, And then, what else is there? There's some games I have not played yet, and there are other games where it's just I played it once and then, you know, for a stream, and there are other times where I'm playing it on my own time. You know, for example, I've been playing a lot of what's the name? What was it Sonic Superstars? I was gonna make that into a video, but I'm like, that's gonna be only for me. I don't know. That's there. Or how about this? What if I make like a poll of what games you want to see? Do you guys prefer that? Let me know in the comments below. Or again, if you have me on Discord, just let me know what should I do next. And the reason why I'm putting this out there is because, you know, I do have other games I want to put out for a video. There's one in particular, I'm not going to say what it is yet because it's something that's nostalgic. And I believe most of you are not even born yet, as far as what game I'm going to be putting out. But it's just awesome that, you know, the types of gamers that I have accumulated through the years, whether, you know, you guys are, you know, new to the channel, or, you know, you've been a veteran of the channel, or even more, the veterans who are going to basically like nearing what, 15 years or so. It's crazy. Like, this channel is now, I believe, 13, because I made this channel in February 2011. And then now look at us. It's now February 2024. I'm like, man, time just flew by. And then just the amount of support that I receive from each and every one of you. I'm just so grateful. And like, I'm doing this as like a hobby, and I enjoy like playing video games for myself, or if it's for content, if you guys want to watch it. Oh, also, let me ask you this. Do you think there's going to be a Nintendo Direct coming up very soon? Or if there is going to be a reveal of the new Nintendo console? And if you're all going to get it, let me know if that's going to be your priority. Like, hey, I'm going to get the new Nintendo console. I'm going to go ahead and be one of the first people. And I heard that it's gonna be like backwards compatible, so like all the games that you have on the Switch, you can play on the new Nintendo console. It's very like old news, I would say, because in other like past Nintendo consoles, like let's go with the GameCube, right? Obviously, it's a brand new console at the time, and I think I vaguely remember it when it was introduced, and like the biggest game for that console was like Double Dash, Melee, Mario Sunshine, and then like fast forwarding all these years later, we have that on the new console, which is the Switch. I'm like, man, like it's so cool to like just watch all these games like evolve, quote unquote, and I'm using air quotes, because like these games are pretty old. Like, obviously not for my younger subscribers. You guys are like saying, oh, it's so cool, Mario 64 or Mario Sunshine, Mario Galaxy, right? Oh, speaking about those three games, I was thinking maybe it would have added cool if they added Mario Galaxy 2. It's so weird because they added those three, but they did not add Galaxy 2. I'm like, oh. And I think that came out in 2010, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, man. Good times, man. Good times. And then, let me know what you guys think. Do you enjoy the old Mario games, or are you enjoying like the new Mario games? There's a lot of remakes coming out for like the Switch, and the Switch is basically like juicing out the last bit of, you know, games to like put out for the console. And I heard that I think Metroid Prime 4 is gonna be like near the end, the tail end of the life cycle on the Switch. But also, it could be added to the new console as well. Again, it's gonna be backwards compatible, and next thing you know, people are gonna be like, "Oh, hey, look, I have this game, or I have that game, or I'm looking forward for this game." For me, in particular, I'm hoping for a brand new like Mario game, Donkey Kong game. You know, the homie DK, right? I always say that in my videos, whether I'm playing Smash or Mario Kart or whatever the case, right? And it's just fascinating to just, you know, just have your predictions of what's gonna happen for the near future. And it's just so cool to just even think about it. Like, yeah, I'm excited, but at the same time, the Switch is like, it's 7 years old now, and it's time for something new. You know, I was watching this other video. I think where it's like they're in the past, of course, like in the 90s and then 2000s. There's a console released every like 3, if not 5 years, and look, obviously everything slowed down because of that. Everything slowed down because of the pandemic, right? And you know, which is reasonable. It's like it was a scary thought to you. Just think about the world was shutting down, or it was shut down at some point. It's just crazy, you know. But yeah, it's just like sad. Well, quote unquote sad times. I wouldn't want to say that, but it's kind of true because think about it. We had the NES, and then we had the Super NES, and then there's after that it was the N64. Oh, speaking about N64, I'm hoping Nintendo can work on a brand new Star Fox game, because I'm a big Star Fox fan too. So again, I'm a big fan of Mario, Donkey Kong, Star Fox. And I'm trying my best to like just get myself into other, you know, titles, because what if there's no more, you know, games for that series anymore? I mean, look at what the Earthbound series or Mother series. Like, it was either like stopped or it's only like localized in Japan. So it's like, man, I just feel bad. Or even F-Zero, right? The last one was, when was it? The GameCube, so like early 2000s, and you know, I just feel bad for like my younger subscribers, because you know, those who play games, it's like you're missing out on like the cool things. Like before, when Smash 64 came out, it was a historical like movement to the point where you have Mario versus Donkey Kong. Well, then again, you have that in the original game, which is like Donkey Kong. But like, let's say Mario versus Fox McCloud, or Donkey Kong versus, I don't know, Pikachu, or Kirby versus Ness. So anyway, my point is, there are some titles that's like gone, and they're not forgotten, but they just need a fresh slate in terms of like trying to make new like stories for those games. Again, F-Zero, Earthbound, Mother, Star Fox, right? Again, we've had the same Star Fox story for the past, what, like 19, if not, you know, 20 years. Like, they could try something else. And when they do have the time to make a brand new Star Fox game, because you know, obviously Star Fox Zero did not do well, and then there was what, Star Fox Adventures, which for me, I don't count that as a Star Fox game, because it's basically like Fox McCloud in the form of like Link, because you know how Link in the Zelda series, you have a sword, you have arrows, bombs. what did Star Fox Adventures do? They basically pulled that stunt where it's like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and put Fox on the ground with a staff, and you know who you are. You're asking me to play that game, which again, I'm not gonna play that game, you know, unless we have a really massive achievement on the channel. I don't know, still long ways to go. I'm still on my way to what, 400 subscribers, which again, we are so close. So again, if you can help me reach my next goal of 400 subscribers, I'd really appreciate that, because I was hoping to get it by December 2023. Obviously, it did not happen, but like, you know, we're focusing on what's going on for the near future for this channel. So again, like I said in my other videos when I'm talking to the camera, it's like, hey, guys, if you want to see more content, or if you like what you see, you know, share this with friends, family, cousins, second cousins, do whatever it takes to help this channel grow. And I want this hobby to like flourish, to see where it takes me. And I'm already living the dream, like just the fact that I can play games and just put it out on YouTube, 4K to be exact, right? Well, I guess like 60 frames, because I'm using the HD 60S Elgato capture card. And I still remember when I first got it, I'm like, you know what, this is the first step. I'm excited to make more videos and make this a reality. Because when I was making this channel at first, you know, I was using a camera, and then I transitioned to a phone camera for like other videos. This is like 2013, 14. I think it goes on until like 2015 or 16. And then obviously Nintendo's like, hey, if you want to put out your videos or replays on your channel, you can go ahead, link your YouTube account, and you'll be able to have like 60 frames, quote unquote, right, for that game during the Wii U era. And then fast forwarding to like 2020, it's like, oh, you know, the pandemic, and obviously people were scared, and there was a lot of people that lost their lives. That's, you know, very unfortunate. But I just, you know, it's like, I'm scared to go out. People are scared to go out. Everything's shut down. I'm gonna go ahead and just stay home, work from home. And that was the deal when it first happened. And I think, yeah, I got it April 2020, and then I got this laptop that I'm using to record my footage, I think January 2021. So the pandemic was still at the highest peak when it happened. And yeah, people were scared. The entire place, like the planet, was basically like quiet. You can hear birds chirping, and that's pretty much it. There's not too many people out on the road. Man, what a scary time. And you know, sometimes I'll play around with my colleagues and, you know, with the family, saying, hey, you know, what if there's another pandemic that happens? LOL, right? But I don't think that's gonna happen. Maybe it might in the next, what, 100 years. I'll be long gone when, or if and when there is another pandemic. I'm like, jeez. And yeah, that's when I started making more content on the channel. That's when I started streaming. You know, keep in mind, when I first started streaming, I was like not aware, like the setup and how you can have good audio, gaming audio to be exact. Because before, there are times where I watch my old streams and I'm using my television set for the audio. In reality, there's like this, what's it? Like the setting where you can have the sounds coming from the computer, which is connected to the not flash drive, the Elgato capture card. And yeah, that was the time where I got to learn more about it. I think it took me a year. I think. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe a couple months. But most likely it took me a year because I had this schedule at the time where I would put out videos twice a week and then I would stream every Sunday. Now, obviously it changed because, you know, schedules has to, you know, you have to adapt to your new schedules and whatnot. I would like to do that again, you know, or actually, wait, let me ask you guys. Do you like that before when I would upload twice a week and then have streams late at night on Sundays? Or afternoon streams on Sundays? If you guys know, then you know. I think most of my mods know exactly what I was talking about. Especially like in the early stages, like when they got to meet me for the first time. Or, well, not meet me, but like getting to know the channel for the first time. And that was good, you know, it was fun when I got to do that. And then there are times where I would stream once in a while, or I would make an announcement on the community tab saying, hey, I'm gonna stream on this day. I'm gonna stream on day X, or on day Y, or day Z, right? Not day Z, but day, and then the letter Z. So, yeah, those were like the good old times. Obviously, you know, the pandemic, or in the middle of the pandemic, I was doing that, which is the reason why this channel even flourished to what's going on now. Like, before, I would look at my old stories on my little list, or my little journal, and it's like, man, I surpassed this subscriber count on this day. I surpassed this subscriber count on this month. And I think it's all about the time when I was going through new games and having new viewers going to the channel. And obviously now it's kind of, oh, I guess it is normal because people are back to work. Even though it's like winter, people still wear a mask. Sometimes people still get so people still get COVID at times, especially in the winter season. It's scary and it's dangerous too. But yeah, what I'm trying to say is that yes, everything's basically back to normal, but it's just different, like very different, especially like when I was like a kid and then just having to be in school and everything was so laid back, and you know, now we're in 2024, everything is just so limited and you have to be like cautious, especially if you're in the educational field. You gotta be cautious with what's going on. And yeah, that's just very sad, but you know, I guess it is what it is. Change is not for everybody, but it will happen at some point. It's like, hey, you know, we're gonna move on, we're gonna quote-unquote evolve to a new system, and that's just how it is. So moving on to the next part. Again, there's other games I can play. I don't know if you want to see it. I had bought some games when they were on sale, and you know, I either have not played it, or I played it once and that's it. Or another thing is just I can just continue with what I'm putting out for you guys, whether it's Smash or Mario Maker 2 or Mario Maker, Mario Kart. I'd like to, you know, provide content for you guys. Yeah, sure, there's gonna be days where I'm not putting out videos, well, gameplay videos to be exact. And there's days where I'm gonna put out one video for the week and then that's pretty much it. I will be sure. Okay, you have my word, people. I will not go quiet for 2 years. And if you know, then you know, because this is like early, like the last decade when this channel was created. And just to summarize everything for my new subscribers, my new viewers, there are times where I would just make the channel, make a video, and then just, you know, not do anything about it. Like, it's just there, who is this channel gonna, you know, make more content, or is it just gonna be gone forever, or is he okay? So again, I've been through that part, or I have experienced that part where yes, providing content can be very tiresome, both physically and mentally, and that one I understand, you know, like obviously people have to go through that part where they want to just take some time off, or they are working on something, and you just have to be patient. There are times where I watch other YouTubers, I'm like, are they okay? Are they not gonna make any more videos or content? But yeah, it's all there. Like with me, it shows where I would not put out videos maybe a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks. But yeah, going back to my topic, there are times where I want to just take some time off. But again, that's just at a later date. We don't know when it's gonna happen, but it will eventually. And let's see what else is there. I think we had covered most of it. So yeah, the title of the video. Obviously, we're gonna have some new content I'm gonna be sharing, and I'm excited because I've never done this for the channel, and I've seen other like YouTubers do it. So if it gets like really popular, and it's like you guys are saying, hey, you know, it's really cool, I want to see more of it, and then it's like popular in the band, it's like, hey, I want to see this, I want to see that. But yeah, we just have to wait and see. Some of you, whether it's like on Discord or with my personal friends, or even my viewers who, you know, basically know me like in person, it's like, hey, is this gonna come out, or is that gonna come out? And look, like I said, there are days where it takes time to release content of your, you know, your liking. You know, obviously, I've seen it on the channel where like, oh hey, people want to see more Smash, they want to see more like the Mini series, or they want to see more Mario Kart, Mario Maker, viewer levels. Oh man, those were good times. But again, I'm just getting sidetracked right now. The video that I have planned is, it's set. Okay, I already have it in writing. But just be patient. That's all I can tell you right now for this you know, video that's gonna happen soon. Once this fight ends, I'm gonna pretty much end this video because I've basically gave you a little update what's gonna be happening. More variety of content that's gonna come out very soon. And stay tuned for when it does come out. Again, if there's any games you want me to play, let me know. This is pretty much it for this video. You like what you see, hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. As always, continue to stay safe. And I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, guys. Peace out.